Hey, and welcome back to the HJO channel. Today is a day that I've been looking forward to for a while, and that's because I've got my hands on some of these. I have got my hands on some Samuel Staniforth knives from their Dymondwood collection. If you know me, then you know that I've always had a massive passion for knives. I've got a fair collection myself, I've made some over the years, so I think I know a little bit about knives. Stay tuned to find out if I think that these knives deserve a place in your kitchen. So I hear you ask, who is Samuel Staniforth and what do they actually do? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Samuel Staniforth is a knife company up in Sheffield, and they've been making knives for 156 years. So it's fair to say what they don't know about knives probably isn't worth knowing. And these are the knives that Samuel Staniforth actually do. So here we have Samuel Staniforth's website. Their website is www.s-staniforth.co.uk. First off, let's go into their knife ranges. As you can see here, they do quite a wide range, and I'll let you read through them. They do everything from hunting tactical, chefs, pocket knives, pretty in pink, but today we're testing out the Dymondwood Collection. In the Dymondwood Collection there's 14 different items you can purchase, everything from your modern steaks to your chef's knife. We're currently testing the 6-inch out today. Your 5-inch utility knife we're testing out. Boning, carving, Santoku 7-inch we're testing out today as well. The 8-inch bread knife. And then you can also buy them in sets. You've got the 4-piece Dymondwood gourmet set and the 3-piece Dymondwood carving set. Let's just have a look at the Santoku. Here you can see all the different coloured handles you can get. You've got cherry walnut, you've got passion wood, you've got teal blue, you've got rosewood, you've got regal, you've got earth, and you've got spiced walnut. And here you can see them in the different handles. Obviously, with it being Dymondwood, every single handle will come out slightly differently. Here we have the Santoku knife, weighing in 180 grams. It's not that much for a 7-inch blade. This thing has a 7-inch blade and it's 11 3/4 inches long. It's a good size handle for ultimate control. This thing's made out of a single billet of stainless steel. You can just hear the solidness of this knife. Here we have poor planning, the cook's knife or chef's knives, depending on what you want to call it. That is lovely. It weighs in at 177 grams. That's only 3 grams lighter than a 180 gram Santoku knife. It is a strong, sturdy and reliable knife. If I keep waving this around, I'm going to have my eye out. The length of this knife comes in at 6 inches. That's your blade length. It's 11 inches from point to the base of your handle. It is a sturdy knife. The chef's knife, which is one of my go-to knives, it can be used for anything from slicing, chopping, mincing, you name it, you can do it with a chef's knife. If you keep this blade sharp, it can do anything. Time for the little one, the 5-inch utility knife. Here we have the 5-inch utility knife. It weighs in, it's 75 grams. It feels so light in your hand, it's just a little extension of your fingertip. It allows you to do all that precision cutting. It's just that little bit extra on your finger that allows you to do all the good stuff. The length of the blade is 5 inches, as we've said. but the whole knife from top to bottom is 9 inches. It's not that long. It allows you to get in. It allows you to get that little tiny edge close to your finger without you worrying. Once again, this is made out of a single billet of stainless steel. You can see from top to bottom. That's just one solid piece of metal. Price point. First up, Santoku knife. 7 inches long. Single billet of stainless steel. Hand sharpened. What do you think that's going to come in at? Well, I can tell you that this comes in at $69.99. For the knife you're getting, that's a bargain. This chef knife comes in at £54. With that beautiful handle, that single billet of stainless steel, and that hand sharpened edge, I don't think you go too far wrong with that price. Utility knife, this comes in at $44.54. For what you're getting, it's probably the higher of the prices, but with that handle, that would probably win me over by itself. Conclusion, there are worse knives for more money out there. You can get a lot cheaper of a knife. You can just go straight onto Amazon, flick through it, and you'll get a cheaper knife off the bat. But are you getting the quality that you're getting with these guys? Are you getting that sharp edge, that hand finish sharp edge? Are you getting these handles? I think you're just going to get a production line for anything cheaper than you're going to get here. Compare pros, cons. Guarantees, I hear you ask. Well, these guys give a lifetime guarantee throughout the whole range of their products. Any product that you buy has a lifetime guarantee. Obviously, if you're not using it right, it doesn't count. But if you are using it right and something goes wrong, these guys guarantee it. The quality. The quality, like a chap. Respect. The quality that this knife is made with. As soon as you pick it up, you know you're holding a well handcrafted piece of kitchenware. The finish, the overall finish is smooth. I should be holding a knife talking. The overall finish is smooth. Smooth. Once again, guys, this is hand finished edge. You can see here, it's just tiny little blemishes. And I mean, I had to go over this knife with a microscope to find them. But once again, in my opinion, that means that someone has taken the time and the care and the skill to sharpen this knife. Hasn't popped off a conveyor belt, straight into packaging, straight through my door. This has actually spent time in somebody's hands to make this the knife it is today. Packaging. This is my bugbear. Oh, that dropped down nicely into my hand. I like that. For the knife you're getting, and this is being picky, I wouldn't expect this packaging. I just would expect something a little bit more Regal, a little bit more what the knives are worth. But I mean, I'm being picky here. It's just a box. You're going to throw it in the bin. I know, you know. But if I had to pick something up, you know, I was shocked at the quality of the knives when I opened this box. So that's probably a pro. But then realistically, you want to show off what's inside the box before somebody gets in there. Raise the ante. Make them a bit more excited to open that box. When I got the box, I was a bit dubious. But when we got in, I was happy. If you had nicer packaging, you may decide to keep your knife in the beautiful box. But I think, guys, you're with me that this box will be going straight in the bin, while these knives go straight in my knife bag. Timescale. I hate waiting. I'm pretty sure you guys do as well. These knives take 7 to 14 days to get dispatched. That is quite a bit of time. But these knives are being handcrafted. These knives are coming from a single billet of stainless steel. So you know when you've placed your order, that knife is a single billet of stainless steel. When it comes through your door, it's been made for you. I personally don't mind waiting that little bit extra, knowing that that knife has been made for me, hasn't been sat on the shelf collecting dust for anyone to buy it. Handle colours. I like 2/3 of the handle colours. I don't like some of them. You may like all of them. You may like only one of them. These knives with these coloured handles, I don't think you would just be able to buy one. You need to buy a collection. you need to buy a whole range of one colour or mix and match. But I don't think these are slotting well with your black handles, your green handles, your plasticky handles. I don't think that would fit well in the set. So I think if you're going to buy this, you should buy the whole range, and the whole range of knives that fit in your kitchen perfectly. This could be a negative. If you're not a cook or an enthusiast, this can be a negative. If you are a chef and an enthusiast, this isn't a negative. These knives cannot be thrown in the dishwasher. These knives cannot be thrown in your cutlery drawer. These knives need looking after like a little baby. And the reason is that these knives need to keep that sharp edge to keep their performance high. And if you're throwing it in the dishwasher, those chemicals are just taking off that edge. If you're throwing it in your cutlery drawer, bang, bang, clang, clang, edge is gone. So you need to put them in your knife bag, or you need to put them on a magnetic strip. I mean, I do that anyway, but do you? Who would normally use it? Professional chefs and home cooks. I mean, would I use that in a professional chef's environment? Probably. You'd stand out, you look cool. Would you use it at home? Definitely. Yeah, look cool. Look at me. Yeah, I'm cool. Who I would not recommend these knives to are people that are just daily cooking. Your mums that you're just cooking meals for your kids. Yeah, I have to cook to eat type of people. You're not going to get the full benefit of these knives. You can go out, you can buy a cheap set off Amazon and get the same desired effect. We want, being a cook enthusiast, being a chef, being everything else, we want to experience what the knife can give us. If you're not going to take all of that on board, what's the point in spending the extra money? There isn't any. Conclusion! Overall, I really like these knives. Once again, some handles I don't, some handles I do, but these knives are fantastic. For the price that you can get these knives, for how they feel in your hand. I'm sure you've seen throughout this video, I've probably thrown in B-roll left, right and centre. You can see how well these knives perform. You can see how sharp these edges that they turn up at your door with. They just feel great. And personally, I think they'll be going straight into my knife bag. Do they have a place in your kitchen? That's what you want to know. That's why you've watched this. Me? I think yes. But it's totally up to yourself. If you want a knife that's going to last you for years, if you want a handle that's different, it's not just black, it's not just green, it's not just a single colour. If you want to show off your personality, these knives will be for you. If you want a knife that has been made for you, then these guys are the people to buy it from. It's really quite that simple. I can't find many faults in these knives. Any fault that I have found, I've told you about today. But Jamie, where can I buy these knives? Well, don't you worry. I have put the links in the description below. Go see these guys, see all the knives they do, and make sure to tell them I sent you. If you have any question about these knives, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the description and I will get back to you. Or alternatively, go to Samuel Staniforth and they'll tell you directly. Make sure you guys follow us on all of the social media accounts. Keep up to date what we're doing. Keep involved. Keep asking us stuff and we keep answering your questions. Want to see us do something? Let us know. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. It does wonders for this channel, guys. Thank you very much for watching all of our videos previous and hopefully you keep following us. We've got loads more videos coming out. These knives are probably going to be in them and I'll see you soon.